Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video on just 30 summary of the Quran, Surah An-Naba to Surah An-Nas. Let's take a look at these surahs. Surah An-Naba, Introduction to the Day of Judgment, describes the events and signs of Day of Judgment, creation and reflection, discusses the creation of heavens, earth, and human beings as a sign of Allah's power, rewards and punishment, contrasts the fate of righteous and the wicked. Surah An-Nazi'at, Resurrection and Punishment, describes the resurrection and punishment of disbelievers. Story of Prophet Moses narrates the story of Prophet Moses, his mission, and the consequences of Pharaoh. Surah Al-Abasa, Early Challenges, illustrates early challenges faced by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his interaction with a visually impaired Sahabi. Divine Signs and Accountability, 17 to 42, highlights divine signs and purpose of creation and human accountability. Surah At-Takwir, Cosmic Events, describes the cosmic upheavals and the transformation of universe at the end of times. The Final Judgment details the Day of Judgment and the distinction between righteous and wicked. Surah Al-Infitar, Opening of the Deeds, opening of the record of deeds and the consequences of human actions. Human Accountability discusses the human accountability and the final outcome of individuals based on deeds. Surah Al-Mutaffifin, Condemnation of Cheating, denounces those who cheat in business and their fate. The consequences, the righteous and wicked. The contrast of fate of righteous and the wicked on the Day of Judgment. Surah Al-Inshiqaq, End Times and Resurrection, describes the splitting of the sky, resurrection, and the final judgment. Rewards and punishment, details the outcome for righteous and wicked. Surah Al-Buruj, Persecution of Believers, narrates the story of persecution of early believers and their steadfastness. Divine protection and retribution, emphasizes Allah's protection of the faithful and the eventful retribution of oppressors. Surah Tariq, Cosmic Phenomena, reflects on the cosmic phenomena and their significance, which become the signs for Allah's creation. Human behavior highlights the contrast between behavior of the righteous and wicked. Surah Al-Alaq, Surah Al-Ala, praising Allah, calls for praising Allah and reflecting on His creation. Spiritual guidance emphasizes the guidance given to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the importance of following divine guidance. Surah Al-Ghashiyah, Scenes of Judgment, describes the overwhelming scenes of Day of Judgment and its effects on people. Reflection on Creation reflects on the creation of various natural phenomena as signs of Allah's power. Surah Al-Fajr highlights divine justice and the trials faced by previous nations, emphasizes the final outcomes for righteous and the wicked. Surah Al-Balad discusses the challenges of life and the importance of perseverance and faith. Surah Shams reflects on the signs of Allah in nature and the moral lessons derived from them. Surah Al-Lail, contrasts of day and night, highlights the contrast between day and night and their spiritual significance. Surah Duha provides reassurance to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, during difficult period. Surah Sharh encourages perseverance and gratitude, emphasizing that ease follows hardship to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Surah Teen, symbolism of creation, uses the symbolic imagery to discuss creation and the importance of righteousness. Surah Al-Alaq, first revelation and knowledge, focuses on the first revelation to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the significance of knowledge. Surah Qadr, the Night of Decree, describes the significance and blessings of the Night of Decree. Surah Al-Bayyinah emphasizes the clear evidence of divine truth and the importance of belief. Surah Zalzala describes the great earthquake and its implications for human accountability. Surah Al-Adiyat, the imagery of war horses, uses the imagery of war horses to discuss human behavior and ingratitude. Surah Qari'ah, the calamity, describes the day of calamity and the weighing of deeds. Surah Takasur, revelry in worldly gains, discusses the rivalry for worldly gains and its deteriorating spiritual consequences. Surah Al-Asr emphasizes the importance of time and the necessity of faith and righteous deeds for overall success in life. Surah Al-Humaza, condemnation of slander, condemns slander and backbiting, highlighting its consequences. Surah Al-Fil, the army of elephants, narrates the story of the army of the elephants and Allah's protection of Kaaba. Surah Al-Quraysh, benefits for Quraysh, highlights the security and benefits enjoyed by the Quraysh tribe. Surah Al-Ma'un, neglect of kindness, condemns those who neglect small acts of kindness and charity. Surah Al-Kawthar celebrates the abundance granted to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the importance of gratitude. Surah Al-Kafirun, separation from disbelievers, declares the separation between believers and disbelievers. Surah An-Nasr acknowledges Allah's divine support and victory, calling for gratitude. Surah Al-Masad, fate of Abu Lahab, describes the fate of Abu Lahab and his wife. Surah Al-Ikhlas, monotheism, emphasizes the oneness of Allah and the essence of monotheism. Surah Al-Falaq invokes Allah's protection from evil forces. Surah An-Nas, seeking refuge, seeks refuge in Allah from whisperings of evil. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe for more Quranic content and insights. Jazakallah khair for watching.